Hey, what's going on, guys? Mush back at it with another video. Got a lot of exciting stuff to talk about in today's video, including GOG having an awesome summer sale, but more importantly, a free game as a part of that summer sale. EGS also has another free game. I know you guys don't love EGS, but whatever, another free game there, so we'll mention that quickly as well. And on top of that, Microsoft has revealed some very interesting information in that they'll distribute more Xbox titles through Steam and finally support Win32 games. Now, them supporting Win32 games isn't a big deal to me. However, more Xbox Game Studios titles are coming to Steam, including some major games. Also, Gears of War 5 is coming to Steam. So yes, when Gears 5 drops, rumored to be in September, it will have a Steam release as well. And we also know a couple of other titles. Xbox Game Pass is going to have an inherent release on PC. So we're going to talk all of that. There's so much to go over, and that is incredibly exciting news. But first off, let's go over the free games. And again, the first one does coincide with GOG's summer festival sale. A lot of great deals as a part of that. All of GOG's stuff is DRM free. You've got the usual deals like the Witcher 3 Wild Hunt Game of the Year Edition for $15. Katana Zero is 20% off for $12. And there are a bunch of other great deals. If you guys want an in-depth look on that, let me know in the comment section below, and I will do a breakdown of all the best deals. But the free game offering is Abduction. Abduction was done by Cyan Inc., the same guys that brought you Myst, and it's touted as a new sci-fi adventure. Abducted far across the universe, you find yourself on a broken alien landscape with odd pieces of Earth. Explore, uncover, solve, and find a way to make it home. The game has had a relatively positive reception, being mostly positive on Steam, and that's based on 1,635 user reviews. That's 78% positive, so not great, but not bad either. It does have a 76 on Metacritic, which I think is relatively good. And it's noted as you walk beside the lake on a cloudy night, a curious organic artifact falls from the starry sky and inexplicably, without asking permission, transports you across the universe. You've been abducted from your cozy existence and added into an alien landscape with pieces of Earth from unexpected times and places. The strange world of Abduction reveals their secrets only as you explore, discover, coax, and consider their clues. As you bask in the otherworldly beauty and explore the enigmatic landscapes, remember that the choices you make will have substantial consequences. This is your story, now make it home. The game is VR supported, so that's something to note as well, and I've seen some comparisons to this game with games such as Witness. It's definitely a puzzle-oriented title, adventure, puzzle, exploration, and mystery in there as well based on the Steam tags, but the giveaway will end on June 1st at 1 p.m. UTC. Pick it up now and you will get a DRM-free copy of the game, so that's pretty good to have. Also free on the Epic Game Store right now is City of Brass, a first-person action-adventure title inspired by Arabian Nights from senior BioShock developers. The game was received rather well, 288 user reviews on Steam, 80% positive, 69 on Metacritic, so not all too great there, but a $19.99 price tag available right now for free on the Epic Game Store. Not really going to talk about that too much since EGS freebies aren't as great as every other platform based on what you guys think, but I do also want to note that Kingdom New Lands is going to be the next freebie, and that'll be available next Thursday, June 6th. Alright, so that's all of the free offerings right now. GOG Summer Sale is running right now, and Epic still has their mega sale going on, so they're giving away free games every week. Okay, let's move on to some very interesting information. Microsoft will be distributing more Xbox titles through Steam and finally support Win32 games. Here's what Xbox chief Phil Spencer said in a blog post, quote, "Our intent is to make our Xbox Game Studios PC games available in multiple stores, including our own Microsoft Store on Windows at their launch. We believe you should have a choice in where you buy your PC games," and he continues by saying, quote, "We will continue to add to the more than 20 Xbox Game Studios titles on Steam, starting with Gears 5 and all of Age of Empires 1, 2, and 3 Definitive Edition. We know millions of PC gamers trust Steam as a great source to buy PC games, and we've heard the feedback that PC gamers would like choice." And of course, that is some incredible news. I think a lot of games, while they do okay on the Windows Store, games like Gears, games like Forza, if they were available on Steam, I just think they would do a lot better. And considering a lot of these games are multiplayer focused, if you increase the player base of these games, make it cross-platform play, that would be best case scenario. Even if you do limit PC players, playing with PC players, given that keyboard and mouse is an inherent advantage on a lot of titles, especially first-person shooters over, the Xbox counterpart, if you have those games available on Steam, the floodgate is just going to be open for a lot more people to actually pick up those Xbox titles, so that's great. Spencer also noted, "We also know that there are other stores on PC, and we are working to enable more choice in which you can find our Xbox Game Studios titles in the future." Spencer also said that the company is committed to providing a voice and text chat friends list and cross-platform play across PC and console to all titles it publishes under Xbox Game Studios, so that is some incredible news trying to unify the gaming world. Obviously, these games won't be coming to the PlayStation 4, but on PC and Xbox One. Especially if you factor in the fact that Xbox Game Studios is expanding, considering that studios like Ninja Theory, Obsidian, and all of these major studios are joining up with Microsoft and Xbox. Those games being relegated to the Windows Store would have been a big bummer. If the next Ninja Theory title was exclusive to Xbox One and the Windows Store, that would have been a little bit of a bummer because I would love to have that game on Steam or whatever platform of my choice. And now that's gonna be the case, and also that means when these games are released on PC, they're not gonna have that finite attention, because when a game is released on the Windows 10 store, I'm sorry, it's just the fact of the matter that those games are not gonna be as big as if they released on Steam and every other platform. Look at games like Quantum Break, look at games like Recore. A lot of you guys don't even know what that is, but there have been so many games that have been released exclusively to the Windows 10 store, and they haven't resonated all too much. On the other hand, you have a game like Sunset Overdrive, which was an Xbox One exclusive in the past. It just gets a Steam release from the get-go, and it resonated pretty well, and it seemingly did pretty well on PC, and that's a smaller game that had no promotion whatsoever. I think if you do put a Gears 5 on PC and Steam, I think that's gonna do incredibly well. I think Halo MCC is gonna do awesome, and now on Steam, we have to look forward to Halo MCC and Gears 5. That's freaking awesome. So we're really starting to see this latter half of PC game releases shape up, and a lot of that quality is seemingly gonna come from the Microsoft game releases as well, because I'm all over those games. If you bring a Forza Horizon 4 to Steam as well, I'm gonna be all over that as well. Now the question remains, a lot of these games would be playable for $10 a month with Xbox Game Pass. Chances are, if they are released on Steam, they won't be a part of Xbox Game Pass, and they're just gonna be released on Steam for $60. I imagine that if you do sign up to Game Pass, it would be on the Windows 10 store, and that's how you would get the game for $10 a month. So that could be a little bit of a bummer, but honestly speaking, I see a lot of people making the trade-off and still spending, $60 or whatever discount they can find on a game and rather buying it on Steam. So that's my 2 cents, but that is great news nonetheless, just giving PC gamers more options. And lastly, it was noted that come Xbox's E3 briefing June 9th at 1 p.m. Pacific time, Xbox Game Pass is going to be introduced for PC. They have a little article about what it's about, and Game Pass is already available on PC, but in a very small form. Right now, essentially, you just get a couple of PC games. You get the cross-platform buy games. Gears 4 is on there, Crackdown 3 is on there, and those titles are on there. However, it was noted 2 years ago we launched Xbox Game Pass on Xbox One, and since then we've seen how valuable a curated library of high-quality games can be for the players and game developers alike. It offers a great way to discover and play your next favorite game. We researched whether a similar opportunity exists for PC players and PC game developers, and we believe that it does. We also consider the importance of bringing something new to the PC gaming ecosystem, and we believe we can. So we designed a service specifically for the needs of PC gamers and PC game developers. It's called Xbox Game Pass, just like the original, but it's a new experience that we're building together with the PC community. Xbox Game Pass for PC will give players unlimited access to a curated library of over 100 high-quality PC games on Windows 10 from well-known PC game developers and publishers such as Bethesda, Deep Silver, Devolver Digital, Paradox Interactive, Sega, and more. And just as we committed on the console, it is our intent to include new games from Xbox Game Studios in Xbox Game Pass for PC. That's already been done, so I think some people are getting a little duped, but nonetheless, that's still awesome, and it's gonna happen the same day as their global release, including titles from newly acquired studios like Obsidian and In Exile. We're working with over 75 developers and publishers to bring PC content to the service, and will ensure the library remains curated and full of great PC titles across a variety of genres with new games added every month. Xbox Game Pass for PC members will also receive discounts on the Microsoft Store on Windows of up to 20% on games currently in the library and up to 10% off related game DLC and add-ons. They're going to share a lot more information at E3, and this is exciting. However, it does seem like that this is going to be relegated to the Windows 10 store. So in the case of everything I just talked about with all these games coming to Steam, unfortunately, Game Pass is probably going to be exclusive to the Windows store, because I don't know how they can integrate it with Steam. If they could, that would be absolutely incredible, and I think if they could come to some sort of partnership, that would be huge, and it's entirely possible. I would have never expected MCC to come to PC and on Steam. I never expected games like Gears 5, Age of Empires, and all of these first-party Xbox titles to come to Steam, and now look at what's happening. If they're trying to unify the entire gaming ecosystem, these partnerships need to be created, and I think it would just make Xbox Game Pass on PC an overall more compelling subscription service, but nonetheless, that's my 2 cents. And that is going to conclude this video. Again, right now, get Abduction free on GOG. City of Brass is free right now on the Epic Game Store. The GOG Summer Sale Festival is running right now, and Microsoft is going to be releasing a lot more games on Steam. That's going to conclude this video. Definitely let me know your thoughts in the comments section down below, and if you have a request for a future video, you can leave that in the comments as well, and I will catch you guys in the next one. Peace out. Hey, what's going on, guys? Mush here again. Hope you enjoyed the video. As you guys might know, YouTube's notification system is sometimes a little bit wonky, even if you're subscribed to the channel. Maybe you're not abundantly aware that I uploaded a video. To remedy that situation, make sure you hit the bell notification button. This way, whenever I upload a new video, and I try to upload as consistently as possible, you will be notified directly of the upload, and you can watch it as soon as it goes live. I would really appreciate it if you guys hit that button so you can stay up to date with all of the content I'm posting. But as always, guys, thanks for watching, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace out.